I'm a little nervous.
Okay. I'm also nervous, but we'll get through it. We'll be good. My dearest Josh, it's hard to believe we are finally here in the mountains where we fell in love. While you only put this beautiful ring on my finger 2 short years ago, I can tell you without a doubt I knew you would be the man I would marry since the very beginning of our relationship.
Jessica.
Oh, full name.
I know. We've made it all the way here to our wedding day. From Breaking Bad and Burke Street to 3 bubs on a couch. I know that as husband and wife, you will push me to grow beyond myself further still. I trust you with my heart, my happiness, my energies, and my future. And most importantly of all, I know that you love and trust me to do and be the same for you.
It is that selfless attitude that contributed to the light bulb moment when I knew we were not just the 2 J's, but meant to be 2 J's forever. In fact, it was during our very first week of community clinic experience in medical school when you took the long and shockingly inefficient detour between visiting your dad in Charlotte and heading back to your mentor's home in Hickory just to visit me that did the trick. You only stopped by to talk and check in for about 20 minutes. But Josh, those 20 minutes changed my life. It was a simple, selfless gesture that in the moment and still to this day means so much to me because it cuts to the core of why I fell in love with you.
When life has its ups and downs, I promise to be the Nick Miller to your Jessica Day.
Yes.
When we're cooking up something delightful, I promise to be the Jesse Pinkman to your Walter White.
Excellent.
When work feels like a never-ending office sitcom, I'll be the Jim Halpert to your Pam Beasley. And when you're driven to complete your goals no matter what, I'll support you like the Ben Wyatt to your Leslie Knope.
Most importantly, I promise to continue to love you to the moon and back, unconditionally and without hesitation, today and every day, as long as we both shall live.
To my sun and my stars. I promise to continue to keep laughing with you, crying with you, and dreaming with you. I promise to cook for you when that last C-section keeps you late. I promise to build a home together wherever we are, with cats and plants and puppies and everything else to come.
Josh, I love you so much, and I cannot wait to spend the rest of our lives kicking butt and taking names together because I don't gamble, but if I did, I would bet on us. I love you.
Too. Oh.
I'm so happy you went first.
Jess, I love you to the moon and back. Let's do this.
Let's do it.
2 J's forever.
2 J's forever. The TV references. OMG. That was incredible. Love you.
When I look at this location and the place that you guys chose to share your vows and make your commitment, it's so emblematic of who you are and the relationship that you have. It's inspiring, it's sublime, it's adventurous. And when you look at these mountains, they're calming, they're soothing, they're healing, like you can be for each other when times are tough in both of your careers. And so when I look at the two of you right now, and I think of my soulful 4-year-old girl who was up on that ledge, I think for Melissa and myself, Jeff and Michelle, This is one of the greatest days of our life.
So happy, just thrilled for them. So really excited for this next chapter of theirs. Look amazing. So proud of you.
Alexis made me cry really hard.
Josh and Jess, you obviously share many passions: travel, medicine, music, outdoors. It's clear that you guys make a great team. And when Josh, you came to Melissa and I and asked for our blessings in February 2019, I thought to myself, and I thought back to the enthusiastic little girl that Jessica was. And I said, you know what? That would be good.
This moment, it's here. It's really here. You've been planning and organizing for months and months and months, and then some more planning and some more organizing, and it's all over. It's all done. So you can take a breath, unlock your knees, get loose, because this is it. Look around. All these people are here gathered, and they love you, and they're excited to support you. The day you've set aside to mark the beginning of your marriage together is here. Well, Josh and Jess have chosen to exchange rings as the sign and seal of the vows that they are making today.
With this ring,
I seal my promise to be your husband,
I seal my promise to be your husband,
to stand by you always,
to stand by you always,
celebrating your triumphs
celebrating your triumphs,
and facing hardship together,
and facing hardship together,
to support you however I can,
to support you however I can,
learning from you
learning from you
and learning about you,
and learning about you,
and to love you,
and to love you,
regardless of reward,
regardless of reward,
with honesty and patience,
with honesty and patience,
to the moon and back.
to the moon and back.
And now, Jess, will you take your ring, place it on the third finger, Josh's left hand, and repeat after me. With this ring,
With this ring,
I seal my promise to be your wife,
I seal my promise to be your wife,
to stand by you always,
to stand by you always,
celebrating your triumphs
celebrating your triumphs,
and facing hardship together,
and facing hardship together,
to support you however I can,
to support you however I can,
learning from you
learning from you
and learning about you,
and learning about you,
and to love you,
and to love you,
regardless of reward,
regardless of reward,
with honesty and patience,
with honesty and patience,
to the moon and back.
to the moon and back.
It's not looking for perfection in each other. It is cultivating flexibility, patience, understanding, and a sense of humor.
Be tolerant with one another and forgive one another whenever any one of you has a complaint against someone else.
It is not only marrying the right partner, it is being the right partner.
Well, Josh and Jess, you've come before us and before God. You've expressed your desire to be husband and wife. You've made promises of faith and devotion to each other. You sealed these promises by giving and receiving of rings. And so, by the virtue vested in me by the state of Indiana, and as a minister of the gospel, I pronounce that you are now husband and wife. May God bless you two J's forever. Josh, you may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, get on your feet. Stand on your feet and let them hear you. I present to you for the first time as husband and wife, Josh and Jess.
When asked what your favorite thing about Jess is, Josh has said her heart. And even knowing that and knowing that you appreciate everything that she is today and everything that she will aspire to be just means the world to me. And I could not be more grateful to have a brother-in-law like you. I'm just going to say brother because why not? Throw it in there. Jessica. Jess. Jess. I count myself incredibly blessed that I was born second into the Gerard family because I got to grow up with a sister like you and an example like you, and I just think you are truly extraordinary. You are the one who raises mountains for me and for so many other people. Josh was definitely right when he said his favorite thing about you was your heart because it's mine too.
What makes Josh Josh? Beneath the surface, this all-in attitude is what makes Josh such a great person. He's trying to help you. He won't stop until the problem is solved. He's out for fun and mischief. If Josh cares about you, he cares all the way. You have the biggest heart. And honestly, you two are such a great fit because you're more than his equal in every way. And you know the perfect time to playfully put Josh in his place, which not a lot of us can do that. Here's the start of your greatest adventure. We can't wait to see you next.